Are you still using Plone CMS in your organization and wondering if you are the only one? You are not. In fact, some of the world's most trusted companies are still using Plone CMS even in 2025. And they are not switching. Why? Because it works, it's secure, and it can absolutely be modernized if you know how. Hey, I'm Vitaly Podoba from Softformance. We are Python and Plone CMS development agency, and over the past 14 years, we helped private companies as well as public sector organizations, non-profits, government agencies, and universities to maintain, upgrade, and modernize their Zope and Plone CMS installations. In this video, I will walk you through why Plone is still in use in 2025, which companies are using it, and what you can do if you are running an older version of it and actually want to move forward. So let's get into it. Who still uses Plone CMS in 2025? Plone is not as loud in the headlines as other platforms, but it's very alive in the enterprise world. Companies like Nokia for internal systems, eBay for documentation and content management, Novell for legacy portals, Volkswagen Group, Sanofi, Texas Instruments, NASA, European National Agency, Brazilian and Australian governments, UNESCO, City of Munich, Oxford University, and many big pharmaceutical and industrial companies are using it. These are not just hobby blocks, these are mission-critical systems that have been running on Plone CMS for many years. Why these companies stick with Plone CMS? First of all, it's security. Plone CMS has one of the best security track records of any CMS, period. For companies handling sensitive data, this matters a lot. Second thing is stability. Many of these systems have been running with minimal downtimes for a decade or more. Then we've got custom workflows and permissions. Out of the box, Plone supports granular control, that's something that other CMS tools struggle with at scale. Then we've got full ownership. It's open source, has no licensing fees, and no vendor lock-ins. Finally, Plone can be modernized with Plone version 6 and Volto, the React frontend. You don't have to start over, instead you can evolve your system over time. What you can do now? If your team is still running on Plone 4 or Plone 5 and you are wondering what to do next, you've got here three options. First of all, you can stay where you are and patch it forever, not recommended. Or instead, you can rebuild it from scratch using something like Python and Django framework. It's expensive, it's a bit risky, but we can do it for you. Or you can modernize it with Plone 6 using your existing data, workflows, and the backend, and bring it into a React-based frontend with Volto. At Softformance, we help teams plan and execute this kind of modernization. We've done it with pharma companies, tech firms, and even legacy intranet platforms. So, Plone CMS might not be flashy or trendy, but it's battle-tested, deeply trusted, and more modern than ever with Plone CMS and Volto frontend. Big industry players like Nokia, Roche, Volkswagen, Sanofi, and Total Energies still rely on Plone CMS today. Why? Because it just works, and the cost of switching from a stable, secure system like Plone rarely makes sense for them. And with an active community, continuous updates, and modern React-based UI, Plone's future is still secure. And if you invested in Plone years ago, now is the time to evolve it, not abandon it. Now, if you are managing or inheriting a Plone-based platform and want to understand your options here, we can help. We are offering a free Plone CMS audit where we will review your current setup and send you a tailored report, including migration options, upgrade path, security and performance suggestions, and a detailed roadmap to bring it back into 2025. Click the link below in the description to request your free audit. Let's make your Plone system work even better without rebuilding it from scratch. See you in the next video.